Tried to smile but wore the ache. Waves don't lie, they never fake. Salt and silence on my skin. Echoes buried deep within. Even when the sky turns gray, I hear you from miles away. If the wind can carry sound, I'll believe that love is found. Wave whisper, call my name, even when we're not the same. Broken dreams like shattered shells, still I keep them for myself. Let the tide rewrite the pain. I still remember that late September. The sun goes down without a word, but I replay what I once heard. A single laugh, a little sigh, you're in every lullaby. I learned that letting go is love, like the sky releasing doves. I walk alone but not in vain, because your echo still remains. If the wind can carry sound, I'll believe that love is found. Wave whisper, call my name, even when we're not the same. Broken dreams like shattered shells, still I keep them for myself. Let the tide rewrite the pain. I still remember that late September. If we meet in dreams again, will you know me like back then? Wave whisper, don't let go. Keep me close when I feel low. I'm not whole, but I'm still true. Every crash reminds me of you. I'll be okay, I'll let it flow. Not the end, just change. We still remain. Footprints vanish in the tide, but your voice is still inside. Soft and slow you say goodbye, through the waves that never lie.
Didn't ask me to explain, you just let me fall like rain. I was running, breathless and worn, through a storm I couldn't warn. But you opened up your arms, no questions, no alarms. You brewed tea, the silence spoke, wrapped me up before I broke. And though I never said a word, you understood what I heard. You're the stillness in my storm, where my fragile heart feels warm. You are my soft place to land, where I don't have to pretend. No need for armor, no disguise. You see right through the guarded lies and love me just as I am. I breathe with ease. Finally free. Your voice is low like steady rain, never loud but always stays. You don't try to fix the ache, just stay close until I wake. We don't always get the words right, what your presence holds the night. Even silence feels like home. Even fear's not mine alone. In your calm I come undone, like twilight welcoming the sun. You are my soft place to land, where I'm not afraid to stand. No mask, no shield, just truth and grace. Your arms, my most forgiven place, where broken hearts can land. I breathe with ease. I breathe. The world can spin and tear apart, but I'll come back to where you are. You are my soft place to land, where I don't have to pretend. No need for armor, no disguise. You see right through the guarded lies and love me just as I am. I breathe with ease. I'm finally free. You didn't ask me to explain. You just stayed and took the rein. And now I know what peace can mean. You were always golden first, like sunlight blooming through the dirt.
You walked in with no defense, like warmth that never made me tense. Every smile, a little spark, you lit me up when I was dark. Coffee stains and tangled hair, your morning voice beyond compare. You didn't try to fix my storms, you just stayed and kept me warm. I never knew peace till you came, like the sun and calling out my name. You and the sun always rising, even when my hope was hiding. You lit the sky when I shut down, picked me up from shadowed ground. You were fire I could feel, not fear. You never burn. Just gently turn. On rainy days you stayed so still, like sunlight resting on the sill. You said, I don't need you bright, just be here, and that's alright. And when I broke in silent ways, you still showed up, you still stayed. Even when I didn't shine, you reminded me I'm fine. You never asked me to be more, just love me as the light you saw. You and the sun always rising, even when my thoughts were hiding. You made the days I couldn't face turn into warmth I can't replace. You were fire I could feel, not fear. You never burn. Just gently turn. And if you fade someday at last, you'll still be burning in my past. You and the sun always rising, even if the world stops trying. I'll carry you inside my chest. The sunrise I remember best. You were fire I could feel, not fear. You never burned. Just gently turn. And I know what love can mean, because you shone on even me. You I stayed frozen, pulled by fear. We kissed like stardust in the night, burned so bright then lost from sight. We were far without a name, just a moment wild and untamed. And I still feel the heat sometimes. Just a flash then fade, like a dream we made. Next morning, you were gone, just ashes and a rising dawn. But your name was in the air, floating like a silent prayer. I played it cool, said I'm okay, but sparks still danced where you used to stay. You were brief like July rain, but I loved you just the same. Some things aren't meant to stay, but they haunt us anyway. We kissed like stardust in the night, burned so bright then lost from sight. We were far without a name, just a moment wild and untamed. And I still feel the heat sometimes. Just a flash then fade, like a dream we made. If I close my eyes, you're here again, right before it all began. We kissed like stardust in the night, brief but fierce, wrong but right. We were meant to ever last, but some fireworks outshine the past. You lit me up and left me blind. Just a flash and fade, like a dream we made. Still chasing the smoke in the air, still standing like you're there. Crackling light across the sky. Some goodbyes don't say goodbye. Some goodbyes don't say goodbye. No rush, no wait, just morning air. You laugh at something on your phone, and I feel less alone. We don't need the perfect day, just time that doesn't slip away. A song plays low inside the room, and all my fears dissolve too soon. If forever's just a blink, then let me hold this fleeting thing. This is our time of gold, and stories quiet hearts have told. Not loud, not grand, just slow and real. A kind of peace you only feel when everything stands still. Oh, don't let this go. It's all I know. Your hand rests lightly over mine. No fireworks, but still divine. You say, I'm glad you're here with me, and that's enough, that's everything. The way you hum without a tune, how you sigh when watching the moon bloom. These are things I won't forget. They're etched in gold, not in regret. If forever's not the plan, then I'll love you while I can. This is our time of gold, a gentle tale. is all I know. Coffee cools your fingers, stay, and happiness won't fade away. Your sweater smells like home. I am not alone. Footprints fade. Footprints fade. The sea remembers what we said, even if the moment fled. I tried to smile but wore the ache. Waves don't lie, they never fake. Salt and silence on my skin, echoes buried deep within. Even when the sky turns gray, I hear you from miles away. If the wind can carry sound, I'll believe that love is found. Wave whisper, call my name, even when we're not the same. Broken dreams like shattered shells, still I keep them for myself. Let the tide rewrite the pain. I still remember that late September. The sun goes down without a word, but I replay what I once heard. A single laugh, a little sigh, you're in every lullaby. I learned that letting go is love, like the sky releasing doves. I'll walk alone but not in vain, because your echo still remains. If the wind can carry sound, I'll believe that love is found. Wave whisper, call my name, even when we're not the same. Broken dreams like shattered shells, still I keep them for myself. Let the tide rewrite the pain. I still remember the late September. If we meet in dreams again, will you know me like back then? Wave whisper, don't let go. Keep me close when I feel low. I'm not whole, but I'm still true. Every crash reminds me of you. I'll be okay, I'll let it flow. Not the end, just change. It still remains. But your voice is still inside. Through the waves that never lie. A whisper passed across my skin, like something soft reminding me again. Golden hour on the porch swing, your voice a breeze in early spring. You said things you didn't mean, but somehow I still believed. My sweater caught your cologne, now I wear it when I'm alone. The silence left a gentle trace, like wind that never shows its face. You didn't stay, but you never left, like echoes in my every breath. You're the wind that brushes brush my cheek, here and gone inside a beat. Invisible but always near, I still feel you when you're not here. Soft and gone before I speak. I call, you don't reply. Just a hush against the sky. There's no weight, but I still bend. Every gust recalls the end. You were light, you were free, and I was heavy, rooted deep. I forgave the way you drifted. Some things are meant to be gifted. But oh, the way your touch would land like feathers brushing over sand. You didn't stay, but you never left. A ghost in every windswept stare. You're the wind that brushed my cheek, here and gone inside a beat. Invisible, but always near, I still feel you when you're not here. Soft and gone before I speak. I call, you don't replay. Just a hush against the sky. If I could bottle how you felt, I'd keep you safe upon my shelf. You're the wind that brushed my cheek, the kind of loss that doesn't leak. Quiet love without a name, but every breeze still sounds the same. You're the song I cannot keep. I call, you don't reply. Just a hush against the sky. I never saw you say goodbye. Just drifted softly from my life. A whisper passed across my skin, and I believed it once again.
We were never built for quiet lives, but we stayed through every fight. Morning coffee, open eyes, you tease me, I'd roll mine. Late night walks, tangled words, but we always came in first. Rain
had stopped, the sky exhaled. Colors bloom where gray had dwelled. You held my hand, we looked above, found 7 hues in what we love. Even storms can frame a view that paints the world in something new. Raindrops still upon your hair, but your smile lit up the air. You said even broken light can turn the dark into something bright. If we don't fit their design, let's draw our own misaligned. Iridescent hearts collide, blending fear and hope inside. Even if we break into, we'll reflect the vivid truth. Different shades can still unite. No color is wrong. We all belong. Up to alone. You don't need to shine alone. We can make a spectrum home. Every crack becomes a door to let the universe pour more. Your tears refract the morning sun, proof that pain and joy are one. We don't need to match to shine, just be real and redefine. If we're odd and undefined, that's the art we leave behind. Iridescent hearts collide, blending fear and hope inside. Even if we break into, we'll reflect the vivid truth. Different shades can still unite. No color is wrong. We all belong. Let them stare, we'll color the air. Let them doubt, we'll still be there. Iridescent dreams take flight, rising from the darkest night. Even flaws and scars will glow. In this prism we all show every part we used to hide. This light is ours, bright like stars. Rain has stopped, the sky exhaled, and we stood where dreams prevail. Hand in hand beneath the hue, I saw myself inside of you.
Warm wind brushing past my cheeks, like secrets only July keeps.
Flip-flops echo on the street, golden skies above my feet, melting cones and midnight calls, laughter bouncing off the walls.
You showed up in a cotton tee with careless charm and energy.
Said you missed me with a grin, and I swore I felt the spin.
Every glance a tiny flame, burning slow but not the same.
Summer came like a sudden spell, woke me up, broke the shell. No turning back, I'm not the same. Hearts ignite in sunshine's name. You're the reason I believe again. The heat of being seen, the glow in everything. Fireworks behind your stare, smoke and color fill the air. You lean close to say goodbye, but your silence kissed the sky.
Now your shadow haunts the sand, still I reach for your
return. Till then, let my sun burn. Summer came like a sudden spell, changed the way I feel myself. Even pain can feel like light when you shine for one last night. I hear you being seen. I glow in golden hour never lies. It just leaves without goodbye. Warm wind brushing past my cheeks like secrets only July keeps.